in the Bronx, New York. The Bronx, New York. Why? We at Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. Now, for all of y'all who don't know, Jimmy's is like where all the entertainers, sports figures, politicians, all kinds of people start through. Today, we're talking to Bronx prodigal sons, two of them. Lord Tariq, Peter Gunz. We're gonna speak with them today, find out what's going on with them, talk about their fame and what's happening with their album. It's all kinds of stuff. You know why? Because we uptown, baby. We uptown, baby. Holding it down, baby. Holding it down on the Rap City. Be back. Come on, let's go. Come on. It's your man Joe Claire, Rap City, holding it down. We up here at Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. Today, we're joined by, I guess we can call y'all the prodigal sons of the Bronx right about now. Right. Lord Tariq, Peter Gunz. Everybody give it up for him. Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? Give me some love, man. What up, baby? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Man. Chilling.
What's going on?
Trying to make it happen. You know, album.
Well, at this point, it ain't even like y'all trying to make it happen. I mean, we pretty much, that your head kind of stamps that it's happening.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's happening right now, and it's hot, and it's going on. But hey, look, this is what we want to do. People want to know how y'all hooked up, because the joint came out, you know, the Uptown joint came out, and it smashed people over their head. They want to know how y'all hooked up. Plus, they want to know what's up with y'all's new album, your connections with Shaq. We also want to talk about Bronx hip-hop.
Yeah.
Bronx hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of, y'all song was sort of the anthem to bring it back for, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about all those things. We're going to eat some of Jimmy's, what is this? What is this right here?
Clams, baby.
The raw joints. We're going to eat some clams. We're going to talk hip-hop. We're going to be balling today, if y'all don't mind, on Rap City.
Let's ball.
Y'all stay tuned. Rap City will be back with Lord Tariq, Peter Gunz from Jimmy's Bronx Cafe, where we balling today, all right? All right, we'll be back. How you eat this, man?
Put some hot sauce on it.
I'm sure you gotta explain what it is. I don't want folks just looking and go.
But then when you do that, everybody got, you know, do this with their arm real quick. We back here, the Rap City thing. Lord Tariq, Peter Gunz, your man Joe Claire, up here in the Bronx. Let's what's the tag?
This is my son right here, Rashad. This is my little man, you know what I'm saying? This right here defines Seven's like night and day. Personality, real moody. This right here, Money Boss players, my crew, my dogs. You know?
Right. You got
Mine is very simple. Of course, my name, Peter Gunz, and 174 where I was born and raised. And I'm always gonna be there, of course.
Right.
And the flower, which represents my two flowers, Whitney and Corey. Those are my kids.
All right. You know, your basic self, your inner self, your higher self, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, whatever, you know, whatever the three things represent to you, that's all I'm rolling.
The smoke around it, that's hot.
With the little smoke around it, you know, they hook me out there, Anyway, let's get into this song, man. Uptown, baby, Uptown. That has become the anthem. You know what I'm saying? It started as an underground joint club. I heard a long time ago underground, but then it's just like boom, go through the roof.
Bronx needed like an anthem. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. KRS did it a couple of years back.
Right.
We had to bring him back home though. You know what I'm saying? Let people know it's not over. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx is still representing. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy. I thought it was gonna be a regional song because it was so much about New York, the Bronx. I thought that it would just go, you know, just be a big song in New York. And Tariq, he always said it was gonna blow up outside of New York. But we was shopping deals for the song and everybody was fronting like, nah, it's too regional, it ain't gonna happen. So Tariq said, let's put some money up, press it up ourselves and see what happens.
Press it up yourself. Was that a large undertaking, or was that something that, you know what I'm saying, that artists could do now? Because sort of like the Aim Bar show is also the show other people what, you know what I'm saying, how you can get down, because it's hungry cats.
I mean, basically, we've been doing it for years. Me and Pete, we pressed up an album way back. Gun Run an album, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
People never took to it. I guess we way ahead of our time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the song here, we just sat back, contemplated, put it down, and press it up, put it out. That's basically, it's like the thing to do nowadays. You get more control, creative control, like what you're gonna do on your album. You don't have, the label don't gotta tell you how they want you to do your album, you do it yourself.
You got record companies, you send your tape in, and they take your tape and record something else over it that they might like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, the whole sending your tape in is a waste of time. If you don't know somebody that's gonna definitely sit down and listen to your tape. That sending your tape in is a waste of time. So what I recommend to anybody out there that's struggling trying to get on is do it yourself. Because if you sit around and wait for that letter to come back or just wait for somebody to knock on your door and offer you a record deal, it ain't never gonna happen. So you press up your own records and you get out there and you rhyme at every event that you can, even if it's at the Apollo, Lyricist Lounge, and you see artists such as Tariq, you walk up to him and you rhyme for Tariq, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit around and wait for no labels because you'll be hungry.
Exactly. Hey, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back in a second. It's a Rap City thing. Lil Tariq and Peter Gunz today. All right? Jimmy's Cafe. Jimmy has some very, very good food. Thank you very much, Jimmy. I got to eat some empanadas and some other things. Some ceviche, some arroz con pollo, some clams and everything. So, thank you very much. How'd you two hook up? It's an interesting story, man. Yeah. Tell me how y'all two.
Me and Pete, both from the Bronx, and we went to different high schools. I went to Stevenson, he went to Monroe. And there's a thing in the Bronx where all the high schools will battle, like the best MCs out of all the high schools.
MC battles, high school MC battles. That's something that the country never heard of.
Yeah.
High school MC battles.
Yeah.
And with the school put it on, or it's like everybody?
Oh, no, the school will put it on. I mean, just whoever MC, we just meet up, whatever, put it down. You know what I'm saying?
Auditoriums, courtyard.
All that.
Just go all out. Right. Your school, if you was the best, your school was run behind you like, yo, he the best. So they used to argue with Stevenson that they had me and I was ready for whoever they had. And Stevenson said, yo, we got my man Lil Tariq down the blazing.
Right.
And what happened was we was just on two different levels. I'm more commercial, Tariq was dead street, like straight thug. And I was like on the happy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And when we go to battle, he talk about busting me and I'll be rapping about his mom, so this didn't add up. It didn't mix.
Right, it's a good mixture. You know what I'm saying? But we just got together, figured we'd do something together, something that's never been done. The two different styles, you know what I'm saying? We like night and day, two different personalities, the whole nine.
That's what, not to cut you off, that's what the combination comes from. If you listen to the album, it's a lot of different styles.
With the two personalities, it doesn't clash?
Nah.
Does it ever clash?
We never had a problem. I mean, like, only thing I can tell you is we've been down to each other's level. Like, he came up a little to my level and I went down a little to his level. So you got, like, want to be starting something, a record that Tariq probably wouldn't have rhymed on 2 years ago.
Right.
Wouldn't have been able to pay him to rhyme on that. He bent and did that record for me because it's something that I want to do. And you got One Life to Live, something that I went down and said, I got to do this because, you know what I'm saying, this is Tariq's type style. So we just bent to each other's styles, you know. He did a song, Fiesta, that I wasn't feeling at first. Tracy Waples wanted me to get on, and I didn't get on that joint. And it's dope, it's hot. When he blazed it, I was like, I should have got on that. And then Worldwide, a song that I did by myself that he didn't get on. So if we ever had a conflict about a song, we did it ourselves if we felt that strong about that song.
We feed off each other though, you know what I'm saying? Like, he inspired me crazy. He's my favorite artist, my favorite rapper.
Likewise.
Bottom line. It's like win-win.
We will talk about that. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
We gotta touch
on Rap City. Let's go through some videos and then we'll come back. We'll be right here.
Yeah.
All right. We'll Peter Gunz today. Back here at Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. That's a interesting statement. When we left off, my man said that his favorite MC is his partner. Now, that's the first time since I've been hosting this show that I've heard that.
My favorite. I mean, like, sometimes we doing a song, you know what I'm saying? He would come so hard, I'll be like, damn, how I'm gonna come behind that? You know what I'm saying? And I'll be trying, so I gotta change my stuff around a couple of times, whatever, but you know what I'm saying? We basically on the same level, you know what I'm saying? Same wavelength. We feed off each other, come up with the rawest form of music, hip-hop, you know what I'm saying?
His name was always echoing in the streets on the mixtapes anyway.
Right.
And I was like, this is nice. You know what I mean? So to work with him was like a privilege. And then we just clicked it off. He is my favorite rapper. And I'm a fan of a lot of MCs. I love Wyclef. I love DJ Quick, Punisher, Joe, Jay-Z. I Nori, Cam. I buy all that stuff. I'm a fan of everybody, but it's my man right here.
Being in this business, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's not, or is it all that you expected? You know what I mean? Once the business side of it started happening. You know, I understand the mixtape side of it. That's the love part. That's the part that you're an MC and you love that. And the independent joint, that's the love. But then the industry comes in and makes it a business. Is that all that you expect? You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
If you expecting to come in this business and just out of nowhere skyrocket, go through the roof, you're lying to yourself because it will not happen. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's all politics. It's all who you know and how you can manipulate the system. And, you know what I'm saying? That's what took us so long coming out. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I mean, we've been having deals thrown at us for a while, but we figured we're gonna sit back. You know what I'm saying? And do this, try and do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And we did it ourselves. And
your job is to go in the studio and make good music and have a good team together, so you don't have to even touch or deal with the stress of the business, the politics, and all of that, because that'll drive you crazy. But just right now, main thing is just make good music. Me and Tariq put together a tight album, and that right there should override everything.
All right, good. So when we come back, we're gonna talk about this album.
That's that.
Make it rain.
Make it rain.
Make it rain. Y'all stay tuned. It's the Rap City thing.
Alright, so we full now. We chilling on the steps. Make It Rain is the name of the new album from Lord Tariq and Peter Gunz. And it's not R-A-I-N, it's R-E-I-G-N.
That's right.
Make it rain.
That's right. Reign Supreme, baby. Name of the game is the Reign Supreme. Try to just be the best in this, you know what I'm saying? Be the best at what we do, you know what I'm saying? The Bronx once ruled this, and once again, we coming back, you know what I mean?
There's gotta be a formula to making it rain, you know what I'm saying? And what was the formula that you guys adapted this time to make it click, not just in the Bronx, or not just in Brooklyn, or not just in New York, or not just on the East Coast, but so it'll click everywhere.
You got rappers out there that want to keep it real. And what they mean by keep it real is straight street. Me and Tariq wanted to rhyme about everything because everything is keeping it real. If I'm talking about making love to my girl, I do that. It's keeping it real. If I talk about telling my mother I love her or partying, I do that. So that's keeping it real. No matter what I talk about, it's keeping it real. So, but some people got the wrong perception of keeping it real. They think keeping it real is busting your gun and all type of stuff like that.
Well, with hip-hop being the way that it is, are you taking a dangerous step?
Oh, definitely.
When you include all those things, you know what I'm saying? Because hip-hop,
definitely
ain't hard enough.
Yeah, you got your fans that go buy the album and say, you should have made a couple more cuts like One Life to Live, but it triggered well for me and Tariq because then you got your people that like the party joints that said you should have made a few more party joints, but I love it. So what you got is you gave a balance. You gave these people what they want, you gave these people what they want. So I think I love the challenge. Me and Tariq have been fighting off the ropes for years, and we still are. So I think that somebody had to do it.
Do y'all feel like y'all coming in as underdogs?
Definitely. It's us against the world.
That's a good thing. That's the thing about it. We love to fight off the ropes with our back against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Coming out swinging. Right. That's how it always was. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that made me a better person. You know what I'm saying?
The sound of this album is cleaner than what I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? With the production, it's crisper. It's more radio friendly. Yeah. If I could say that, you know what I mean? Not with the lyrical content, but just like listen to it like, hey, play some shit.
I mean, basically, we did what we wanted to do. We did what we felt. That's the bottom line. I feel if you do a song to get played on the radio, it's not gonna get played on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Deja vu. We didn't do that to get played on the radio.
Right.
We did it because it was from the heart. It's what we felt. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it was just accepted. It was embraced because it was truth. A lot of truth to it. If it wasn't for the Bronx, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So while we making people dance, we're giving them a history lesson at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Along with Lord Tariq and Peter Gunz, who else are we gonna hear on this album? Name some of the folks that y'all got sitting in with y'all. How they collaborate.
We got Fat Joe, Big Punisher, Cross Bronx Expressway. We got Blackstreet, Chauncey Black, Teddy Riley. We got Jermaine Dupri on the album. We got Cameron.
One Accord. Jagged Edge.
Sticky Fingers,
Corrupt.
A lot of guests.
19 songs on the album. Everybody want to give you 13, 14, gave 19.
19 real songs.
Right. For your money, baby.
Go for the loot. Right. And I see you got Blackstreet, you got
Jagged Edge, but you got Corrupt, and you got Sticky, and you got
Mix it up.
you know, Big Pun and everybody. Well, this sounds like a nice mixture.
The album is just universal. It's there for everybody. There's not a song on the album that me and Tariq didn't want there. They all there because we wanted them there.
Right.
And you know, like you said, a lot of people said, oh, the album might be a little radio friendly, but it's not that way because we was trying to get airplay, but it's that way because that's what we wanted to do.
That's what we are.
All came from me.
Playing Lord Tariq and Peter Gunz today.
Yeah.
Before it was Lord Tariq and Peter Gunz, you all were around with other people.
Yeah. Yep.
I used to rhyme with the Money Boss Players. That was forever since I started. That's my crew right here, MVP. For life, baby. We got an album coming out on Quest Records we just signed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's another production deal. We got our own label, Warner Records, you know what I'm saying? So look out for that. It's coming soon. Then we got the Lord Tariq solo album called Scriptures. Scriptures. Crazy. It's crazy. Started working on it, so that's gonna be soon. But right now, we, you know, just keeping it rolling, man. Make it rain, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got the thing coming up.
Gun Runners, that's my collect from 174. Going back and doing that album.
Y'all had an album out before, right?
Yeah, we pressed up. We tried to do the same thing me and Tariq did. We pressed up the records, but that one didn't work out like me and Tariq's project.
Grab it
But
now, you know what I'm saying? They'll go back and get it.
we're gonna do it again. And then, you know, of course, on Twism, Shaquille O'Neal's label, Peter Gunz, Othello, the album, early next year.
What's up for the future of Lord Tariq and Peter Gunz? I mean, you all have separate things that you all are doing, you know what I'm saying? You have a squad, y'all have different things, but what's the future of Lord Tariq and Peter Gunz?
Ultimately, the music is definitely there forever, you know what I'm saying? But like my thing, I like to write. I love to write. I got a love for writing. So, I mean, as time goes on, like I'm rewriting scripts right now, and ultimately, I want to write books. At the end of the day, that's what I want to do. When it's all said and done, gray hairs, I want to sit back, write books. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Donald Goines, Iceberg Slim, people like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely.
Acting is next. I'm gonna start taking lessons with my man Joe Claire. He's taking his lessons.
acting.
I'm gonna go see his teacher, but that's definitely in the workings. But for the most part, Make It Rain, the album, and of course, me and Tariq, we're gonna always be together. For everybody out there that's wondering why we doing solo stuff, we getting ready to start our new album. The rain has cleared. Look for that. It's not over.
The rain is clear. We'll be back. This edition of Rap City with Lord Tariq and Peter Gunz. Hey, y'all want to give some last minute shouts, some last minute words of wisdom, some last minute whatever?
No doubt.
Everybody up in Soundview, no doubt. Money Boss Players, my man Mo. Everybody locked down. Got much love for y'all. BX, Brooklyn, Harlem, Queens, all that. Love y'all. No doubt.
174th, all the DJs, all the video shows, everybody, Rap City, my man Joe Claire,
Right.
playing the video, and to the kids out there, stay away from all the negativity. If you're trying to do your thing, stay positive, stay focused, stay in school.
Name of the album is Make It Rain.
Cop that.
Y'all go pick that thing up, and y'all know how we feel about it. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. We are holding it down for the hip hop nation. See y'all next time.